For our project today, you're going to need some decorative papers and maybe a few pieces of ephemera. Now, these papers are from Chapter 1 Paper's newest kit, Delicate Blooms, and we will look at those in just a minute. You'll also need to grab yourself a file folder. We'll be taking these items and we will create this, an altered file folder. This is a process video and this is part 1. Won't you join me? I have my file folder. I inked it up just a little bit just so you could see that it's a file folder. Right here on a file folder, there are score marks. There's 1, 2, 3 score marks right here. Can you see them? I'm not sure that you can. I'd like to fold my file folder. They're scored at 1/4 inch and then another one and another one. So I'm going to open up my file folder and I've got my ruler here. It's hard for me to see and I'm right here. I'm going to pick up my file folder and press against the ruler to convince my paper that I want it to fold. And then I'm going to give it a crease. So I have a 1/2 inch spine here. Let's keep our spine straight up and down, and let's fold our paper over. It's going to be about 2.5 inches. And let's give it a crease, keeping my spine straight up and down the best I can. So I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to push my paper up against my folded paper that we just folded. So I'm pushing this up against it. And then let's go ahead and fold it. So now it's about 4.5 inches wide. And the length of it, I think I'd like to make it 7. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to mark at 7 inches. And then I'm going to use my ruler again. I know I can't get all of this on my screen at once. My camera is stationary, so I'm not able to move it up and down. And then with my scissors, I'm going to trim this out. With this piece that we just cut off, I'm going to trim it right here in the middle of the 2 folds. And that will give me a little hinge right here. And that's what I was looking for. And we can glue this on this portion. And we can actually make a pocket here. So I'm going to cut this off, make it straight. So now we can have a pocket here. I think I'm going to take this portion right here, I'm going to cut it straight. Building it really takes a little bit of thought. You can do this so many different ways. There's no right or wrong way to put them together. Just whatever you feel that you want to do is basically it. Just whatever you feel like you want to do. So I want to put this one on the other side. So I think I'm just going to trim this off. And I usually like pockets to be about 2 inches. So this is so far what I've got as a scrap off of my file folder. This is the cover. It has a little flap, or we can make a pocket. It has a 1/2 inch spine. We open it up and we have either another fold out or we could make a pocket. I'm thinking a fold out right here. So I'm going to open it up like this. We took our little scrap and we cut it in half and we made 2 pieces, and we've got a little hinge right here that I'm going to be able to glue this onto my page right up here at the top. So now it folds out, or folds up I should say. And then I'll glue this one, this little hinge right here, I'll glue it right at the top. We have a pocket or a flip out on the front. And then we open it up and we have a pocket here and it will flip up. And then this is a flip out. And then we have a pocket right here and then this flips up. All right, now I think this is our structure that we have. So I call it a base. And now we can start picking out some of those beautiful papers. Let me show you a few. Lavender, blue, and yellow. They're so very pretty. So I think I want this right here to be on this pocket. All right, I think that's pretty cute. Now we need to decide what do we want to go with that. Ooh, this one might be it. That's really pretty with it. Keep looking. Ooh, I like that one too. I actually think I'm going to use this one. Oh my goodness. With each added decorative paper, it takes on its personality. What do we want to put on the back? So let's finish this out right here. We could put it this way. We could trim that off. Yeah, we could. I'm going to turn it this way so I've got the border. So if I put it at the fold and I leave that blank, we could put a piece of fabric. It'll do a couple of things. It'll protect the edges of this paper. Over time, it might, rub or pull up. And it will reinforce in case we decide to put a signature in here, which I'm kind of thinking we might want to because we have that nice 1-inch spine. So with that thought, I think I might glue it right up against this fold right here. And then using this strip, I'll have enough to use that scrap. So now we have our front and we have our back. I'm loving how this is coming together. Now we need to concentrate on the inside and this fold out that we have right here. I love this print, so I think it goes this way. I'm a real big thing about flowers and what direction they go. I think I'd like to add this right here, but I'm only going to take it to the fold. All right, so now let's decide on what we want over here. Yeah, these are wide enough, these little strips. This color might be really pretty right there. Let's do that center. Okay, so we've got this folds out, and then we've got this that folds up. We got to cover this portion. I think this is going to go on this flap, on this pocket right here. Now we need something back behind. I'd like to add this paper back behind this pocket like that. All right, it's coming along. So now we need to cover this and this. Kind of like that little piece right there. All right, so now we've got this. So now we need this right here. Let's do some script on this one. All right, so we have this side all finished. So it closes up like this and we fold it out. And this is a pocket and then we fold it up. Oh my goodness. I love how all of this is coming together. All right, let's move over to this side. So what shall we put right here? I think I would like these flowers. All right, so now we need something on these pages and something right here. These words right here, right there. All right, now we're almost finished covering it all up. So we need something for our pocket and something for the inside of the pocket because we already have this. I've got to glue this down once I stop folding it and leave it open to dry. This is a real pretty print. Ooh, wait a second. we could put this right here on the pocket. So that leads me back to this print. If we put this on the inside and then that, okay, I really like that. All right, let's look at it. So this is a pocket and it's our front. We've got a 1-inch spine. This is the front. We're going to make this into a pocket. We're going to open it up and we have a pocket here. We haven't glued it down yet. We're going to flip it up. I haven't glued this part down yet, but that flips up. Then over here, this flips out. This is a pocket right here, and this flips up like that. Oh, I'm loving this. I think this looks so fantastic. Now let's put in our little fabric strip for our spine on the inside as well as on the outside. I have a creamy piece of cotton fabric that I'm going to glue right on the spine. Just press it into that glue. I'm definitely not going to fold this while this dries. I'm going to flip it over to the other side, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. The fabric covered spine worked out fantastic. I'm going to be taking my gathered twigs and I'm going to ink up all of the edges. I really love how the ink really changes how it looks. I'm thinking of taking it to my machine and sewing around the edges. I've sewn my little piece and I really like how it's turned out sewing it. Now I know not everyone has a sewing machine or sews their paper, but if you do, I'm showing you that this project you can sew and it adds a nice layer. So let's glue down our pockets. I'm going to use some paper clips to help keep this closed so that it grabs a hold. I love altered file folders. There is a lot to one. You have to make your base, then you have to cover your base, and there's just a lot going on. I love how this one has come together using Chapter 1 Paper's newest kits, Delicate Blooms. Now this is part 1, and next video we'll be putting in a signature, adding decoration, and pieces of ephemera. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.